you need the reel, some grease and oil. I have this kit I got from Bass Pro Shop, but you just need any type of grease and oil. This comes with a cleaner, but you can use rubbing alcohol. Okay. So to get started, lay out a cloth where I'm going to keep all the parts in order. Step one, obviously, if you haven't already, remove the rod from the reel. The tools you need are a Phillips head screwdriver and a 10mm socket. I'm going to start by taking the line off. And set it on the side. I'm going to take the reel off. So we need a 10mm socket. Taking one bolt off here. This bolt right here. Set that up here. And then there's one screw right there. That'll come off. There's this little thing here too. Set that aside. Now there's 4 screws that you need to take off. First one's right here. Now these screws are different sizes, so you want to keep track of what order you take them off, so you know what one goes where. It also helps to record it, and you can play that back if you forget. But I've taken this one apart a few times. Next one, this B6 one. This is one of the smaller ones. Oh. Next one, it's gonna be right here. This one of the ones that's a tad bit longer. And then the next one will be right here. This one's also longer. Well, it's the same size as the other one that we took off right before this one. The knob off as well. Just screw this off by hand. And then front part. this, just hold this part, this will spin right off. Once it stops clicking like that, it should slide off. And then these little screws right here, or not screws, whatever you call these, you want to keep them exactly the way they are. So when I take them off, set them in a little pile. See there's spacers there? You want them to stay how they are, so set them in a pile like that. And remember, if you do take them apart, how they go. And this comes right off. So I've cleaned mine recently. I'm trying to tell. It was really dirty. So I'm not going to clean this one again. But this is what you would do. Take this off, bearing. Take those off. Now you want to clean these with, I have this cleaner here, but you can just use rubbing alcohol and some cotton swabs. And then take these off. And then you don't need to take anything else out in here to clean it. Just use a cotton swab and just go around in there. Well, this one comes with those little things that you use in your ears. You can clean in there with those. And then you want to take these apart. There's that down there. And just clean those. And then you want to, I wouldn't grease these until you put them back on, so what I would do, put this on. This is what I do. Oh. Make sure that's seated right. Put those on. And then I'm going to put grease on this. The gears get grease. Not a lot, just put some right here, right there, and right there. And then it'll spin and it'll move around. You don't have to worry about moving around on your own. Put a little bit here and a little bit between these two also. And then put a little bit here. And then go ahead and put these back on. You can clean these as well. Throw up alcohol. A little grease on them. You can put a little oil between these two. And then once they're all clean, you can go ahead . Should click in place. You can clean these that we're putting on before the knob, but you don't need to grease them or anything. See how I pick up the whole stack? I don't take them apart and mess with them. You can mess, it might not work right if you get these mixed up. They're supposed to sit off a little bit like that. There's a little space between. You don't need to put this on first, you can screw the plate in first. And then you just put the screws back on in the same order you took them off. Well, it doesn't matter as long as you're putting the right screws in. thing. Try not to do that. And you're gonna want to take your grease, put a little bit in here in the feeder, and give it a few spins like this, and it'll move it around for you. A little dab, that's all you need. Well, before you put the grease on, you can clean that as well. I know mine was a bit dirty last time I did this. Set the reel back in place. Tighten this back up. So put the line on, slide the line through the opening. Tag end. There. Put the long end of the spool in first. Should say just like that. Take the door, click into place, close it up. And it's all good. If anything goes wrong with you guys when you take yours apart, you want to ask anything, just let me know. I'll get back to you on here. All right. Thank you.